Two reasons you need to end the relationship. Point blank, end the relationship. Now, I know many of you are going to think that I'm going to say some type of violence, some type of abuse, or cheating, or something like that. But let's be real. Most people are not experiencing those things, but most people are experiencing a type of emotional abuse that they don't even realize. And when you identify these two things are happening in your life with your relationship, you need to relieve yourself of that relationship. So one of the red flags that you should recognize that may not be as easy to identify is when you cannot be yourself. When you're with someone and they do not allow you to be yourself in public or in private, when you cannot be corny, when you cannot be fun loving, when you cannot be quiet, when you cannot be loud, when you cannot be whatever it is that is natural for you to be at any given moment, any given time, and they are constantly trying to change who you are, this is a person that you should not be with. Now, there's a difference between when someone is giving you constructive criticism about something that you are doing or a behavior that you have that is long-term or even short-term detrimental to yourself and to the people around you. That's one thing. So like if you are a person who overindulges in any type of substance like alcohol, and the person is giving you constructive criticism on that and asks you that, try to help you to decrease the amount of alcohol that you're drinking, that's different than when somebody is trying to change the way you dress, change the way you enjoy different events, change what you watch on TV, change how you speak to people, change who your friends are, change how your relationship is with your family. When a person is trying to not allow you to be yourself, I'm a comic book collector. When someone says that I don't want you collecting comic books, that's a love of mine. If I have a hobby, I love golf. I love my cigars. If a person tries to say that I don't want you smoking cigars, I don't want you to be able to play golf, those are things that you should recognize as someone is trying to change you. As a matter of fact, I was once in a relationship with a young lady who had known for several years that I smoked cigars, that I was a cigar aficionado. I got to the point where I actually opened up a cigar lounge. When we were dating, I told her one of my eventual businesses will be a cigar lounge, to which I did open in 2021. But after being with that person for almost a year, they then came back and told me I didn't sign up to be with a smoker and wanted me to stop smoking cigars. The first hint was, I don't want you going to the cigar lounges. I want you to smoke at home. Now you're trying to change how I operate and go and find some of my peace and enjoy some of my hobbies and some of the conversations that I like to have with people in cigar lounges. You're trying to change that. And then when the smoking at home on the back porch became a problem, now you're trying to change my whole process, trying to change who I am, trying to take away something that I enjoy doing. Because for those who are cigar smokers, understand that it's a lifestyle. It's not a hobby. It's not an addiction. It's just a lifestyle that I choose. That's a person who is not allowing you to be who you are. And when somebody does that, then they will also demonstrate the other thing. And that is you will never, ever, ever, ever feel appreciated. You see, if you are being yourself, then the things that you would normally do for a person, the way you would normally demonstrate your affinity, your respect, your love for that person, you will never feel appreciated for it, because since they have been trying to change who you are, the things that you would normally do to show them how you feel about them or how you respect them, they're not going to appreciate it, and you will not get the return on your investment that you thought that you would get. So when you have someone who does not show you appreciation for the things that you do, the things that you say, the things that you try to bring in their life or take out of their life, these people are not someone that you should be in a relationship with, because all day you will be trying and struggling to show this person how you feel about them, trying to make this person happy, give them the things in their life that you believe should make them happy, or that they have said that make them happy, but then they will not show you the appreciation, and so you will not get your return on the investment. And I know people will say that, oh, you should give to a person or do for a person without any expectations. Well, that's bullshit, because no one gives to anyone with no expectations at all. Even when you have children, you give to your children with the expectation of appreciation, When you give to your parents, you have the expectation of appreciation for it. So when you give to a mate, you have the expectation of appreciation for whatever it is that you're doing. Uh, Even like with my brother, if he was stranded somewhere and I went to go get him, of course I'll go get him. But he's going to show some appreciation for the effort that I took that disrupted my day and I went and got him. If I call my brother and I say, hey man, I need $300 and he gives it to me, there, even though I know he's giving it, there, I know that I need to show the appreciation for what he has done because he didn't ask for that. He didn't desire for that to happen. So I need to show that appreciation. If you have a person that doesn't show appreciation for what you do, that person doesn't value what you do. And if they are constantly trying to change you, they don't value who you actually are. They just see you as something that they want to mold into what they desire for you to be, which most likely they only got with you because of physical attraction. And if physical attraction is the only reason why they're there, that relationship is not going to last either. So I said two, but there's the third one. If they're only there with you for physical attraction, that relationship is not going to last either. So I hope that's been valuable to some of you guys. Always remember that you have to free yourself to be yourself because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.